My name is Nilu Jones. I'm with Remax Leading Edge. I've been with the same broker for 10 years, almost 10 years, in the real estate industry. I understand that you have a couple questions that you have for me, and I look forward to answering them for you soon. Number one, which should come first, or the time frame for each step if you're looking to buy, sell by, etc. Should you focus on financing or neighborhoods first? Financing and getting pre-approved, not just pre-qualified, which is just a verbal approval, is a top priority. You shouldn't focus on neighborhoods if a particular one you love ends up being outside of your budget, or you find out you need to focus on reducing your debt or improving your credit to even be qualified. Talk to a lender, preferably a local one that your agent recommends, and see what your budget should be before starting the search. Number two, how do you choose a realtor? Are there any red flags? Any top 3 tips for deciding? Think about the top 3 things that you want in your agent and see if your agent can meet those needs. For example, if you want a good communicator, but you had to leave 2 messages for your agent and you still haven't heard back, that may not be a good fit. See if this is a part-time job versus a full-time. You want someone who considers this a career, not just a hobby. Experience is very valuable because they know what to look for and how to advise you. But being a newer agent isn't necessarily a bad thing if they have a strong mentor or team behind them, training them properly. Finally, make sure your priorities align with theirs. If they're sending you homes outside of your search area, they may not be listening to your needs. But if they're sending them to help you consider things outside of your box or other suitable areas, then it's a potential win for you and you have a teammate on your side. Finally, pressuring you to move forward on a home you do not like is a red flag. In this fast-paced market, pressure that's driven by deadlines is different than being pressured to write an offer you don't want to write on. While it's important for an agent to show why that home may have value or vision that you cannot see, if they're forcing you to make an offer on a property you can't see yourself in, run. Number 3, should realtors know some red flags in houses that their clients wishes to see? This can be observed by carefully reviewing the photos, aerial images, and agent remarks if they address mold or known issues in advance. From photos, the experienced agent can tell if a house has a ski slope backyard when you've expressed your interest in having a big yard for your kids to play in. Some photos, especially in basements, can identify dark areas in the foundation indicating potential mold growth or water issues. Is the home close to a highway? The road noise will be an issue. But on a different note, homes that may have lead paint or pipes based on their age, areas that may be prone to more water issues than others, aluminum wiring may be a concern. An experienced agent should identify these things that may be a concern to you before you've even scheduled an appointment. Number 4, can realtors give pointers to clients based on what their preference is in a home, how to read the listing, school zones, etc.? Agents cannot sway buyers into avoiding areas based on crime, safety, good schools, bad schools, etc. It's called redlining. What we can do is advise you to websites where you can access all that information based on school ratings, what school that home is zoned for. With regards to preferences, I always spend extra time reviewing listings my clients are interested in. For example, a house could have 3 bedrooms, which is on your wish list, but if 2 bedrooms are up and one is in the basement or main level, is that really going to work for your family? I need to point those issues out to you. Number 5, how long does the process take in today's housing market? Do homes really sell as fast as the media outlets are stating? Right now, I have buyers looking March, April for mid to late summer move-in. With interest rates on the rise and more demand than supply, buyers are writing several offers before one is accepted. If you're looking out inside major cities, a lot of this is at a slower pace because people are leaving the cities to work from home in the suburbs. Your agent can direct you to what areas are hotter than others, but overall the whole nation is experiencing low inventory for the demand, and houses are not staying on the market for more than a week. The hype is real. Number 6, what are the top expenses new homeowners are undereducated about? Closing costs are definitely the biggest. While an agent should explain this, the lender is the one to go through those details in way more depth. Many VA buyers think that they can buy with no money out of pocket. While they do not have a down payment, they do have many other expenses that are associated, like those closing costs that fall into their responsibility. The appraisal, for example, home inspection cost, etc. Also, many buyers are undereducated about the cost of home maintenance. It is not the seller's job to give you a new home. Keep in mind there is more than just the granite on the countertops and the beautiful gleaming hardwood floors in the living room. How much does a new roof cost, or an HVAC unit? That's even more important, in my opinion, than some of the hype and glare and glitz and glamour in each listing. Now, this is the most exciting, nerve-wracking, stressful, emotional decision of your life to buy or sell. Make sure you read up on the agent you choose. Make sure you spend an hour or two on a video chat or in person talking to them about your needs, your questions, your concerns. Make sure your needs align with what they can deliver. And finally, make sure you trust them. We are no longer in a time where they will necessarily find you the home or bring you the buyer, but their value is in their experience, negotiating, and that they will negotiate hard on your behalf to make your dreams come true. Thanks so much.